Hey guys, how's it going? It's Klaireeberry, and I'm here today to bring to you basically a very quick kind of just general DMNDF energy on this full moon coming up. Okay, so let's take it for what it is. A personal issue reaches resolution. All right, all right, all right. However, there's a little bit of craziness, a little bit of swirl, a little bit of moodiness here, a little bit of emotion, maybe a lot. We may be in for a little bit of an emotional overload. A lot of us have been pushed and pushed and pushed, and it's just that time where we're gonna have a breakthrough, and we all know that the breakthroughs don't necessarily come easily. But if they did, would this life be worth anything? If everything was easy, we wouldn't appreciate the good times. You know what I mean? Prioritize now. Focus on your highest priorities. I will help you, Archangel Metatron. I will help you get organized and motivated. You have forces that you don't even know behind you, helping you, if you will, help yourself, okay? Getting organized, this goes with our Virgo sun right now. Getting motivated, this goes with our Aries, our Mars and Aries. Focus on your highest priorities. We've been talking about this all through Leo season, and even now it's still coming through. Your creative abilities, your organization, your mission, your purpose. This is coming through so strongly, and it's because the world needs more leaders. If you're being called, please don't cover that up with, drugs, alcohol, fun, party, whatever, or whatever kind of thing you use to neglect, the inner messages. Pay attention to those inner messages, okay? So, again, underlying kind of energy here for the relationship, okay? So, these are really auspicious to me, okay? This shows that, we're having the guts to go deeper, to go higher, to say, hey, you know what? I don't feel the need to think about this situation, think about this relationship the same as I used to. It's like I've got a new philosophy on life, but I've got a new philosophy on this relationship, and it's okay if I have to take some, there's been some, this is the solitude that's been coming through. We've been a little bit pulled apart here, I think for most people, especially that are here, watching these videos in this collective group. So, this is searching, doing that secret work, that inner work, that mystical side of you that nobody knows. And that it's just like that connection. When you're in that connection, again, I always say it affects your real life. It affects your real life. This affects everything. Everything. Okay. This is about bringing, this abundance into your life by the work that you're doing, by the going within, by the waiting. Yes, it's like good things that come to those who wait. Yes, but good things come to those who work. Okay. Staying connected, again, just in your everyday life, being in nature, getting that fresh air, getting that sunlight, noticing the abundance that is around you. Some people are like, oh, I can't go out. Nobody's saying you can't go out if you're, and this is just an example, but for quarantine, if you're quarantined and they're saying you can't go, maybe you can't do the same things you used to do that you used to do for fun, but you are in no way limited to stay inside, usually for most laws or whatever. But again, not trying to be divisive. It's just the current, and relevant examples of this energy that is coming through and the ways that this energy is manifesting for a lot of people. It could be manifesting differently for you specifically, but this is a general idea. Okay. So it seems like we've had this divine masculine come in. We've had divine masculine go a little bit more deeper emotionally. Okay. We've had our Venus in Cancer this whole time until actually, I believe it was today, wasn't it? Full moon in Pisces. I'll have to check on that. But yeah, we're in the mood, we're in the mode. Our emotional side, I think, is we're coming into more preparation. We're more prepared to be in this relationship now that we've got this connection and that we're going within. Again, check out the shadow work, go within, do the work, and then you feel more connected within your own self, and then you'll feel more connected within the relationship and you can be more emotionally, available and cohesive, I think. Okay. So moving forward, we really need to really need to focus on, who we are, not only what we want, law of attraction wise. That's such a basic answer for this, right? It's not just about what we want, but it's about what we're resonating as. It's the vibration that we're carrying. A lot of this is really is focused on the law of attraction. I do have a law of attraction playlist here on YouTube, in addition to Twin Flames Talks playlist, which is very important. And again, the shadow work playlist. Also have down in the description box below my program, which goes through the holistic law of attraction, where the playlist really is just kind of like more basic, sharing videos over the years that I've done on the law of attraction over the past decade that I've done. But this is definitely getting in tune with yourself here, so that you can clearly more know yourself and know what you want. That's really the real, that's a huge benefit. We don't realize how many times we think we want something, but we don't want it for the right reasons. We don't even really want it. Got to be careful about stuff like this. What do you really want? Stop trying to put on a show for any single person ever in your life, and focus on your own feelings. Again, this is putting yourself first. Both divine masculine and divine feminine are having a big emotional time here. And again, everybody is. Everybody, this moon is gonna affect everybody differently. But ultimately, and there may be times where we're having those old fears, those old thoughts, those old beliefs, and those old expectations. When you're having those this full moon, and when you're feeling bad about it, make sure and go do the shadow work on them. Quickly flip the switch. It's doing the switch work, and you will be able to get into a better place emotionally by taking care of your thoughts. That's huge. It's going to be huge for this full moon. This is definitely screaming holistic law of attraction. Be careful what you think. Be careful what you want. And of course, when you find out what you do really, really want, of course, spend some time thinking about it, getting emotional about it, making plans, making actions, make it a habit over time to, check in on this, to do the work that it would take to be where you want to be. You have to fulfill that role. And the role that we need to fulfill for the relationship is not to give, and not to give of all of ourselves and give till we have nothing left. And then we're like, why aren't you giving back to me? That's not the drill. This is giving it to yourself. This is being so in tune with your emotions, even the negative ones. Doesn't matter. If you don't go through the work, you will not have the emotional strength and fortitude to have a good, solid relationship. All of these things will throw you off, and they'll get in the way, and they'll make you think you want things that you don't even want, and just derail everything. The work is coming through very strongly here. This is, look at divine masculine's face. She's pointed away. Obviously she's invested. Obviously she's there for her person. She's not completely running away. She's not saying, I'm never going to speak to you again. She's saying, right now, I'm busy thinking about maybe some other things. I'm feeling out some other things. And that might be, again, really, really intriguing, to say the least, for divine masculine here. So again, in more ways, we're not just keep in mind, we're not just focusing on ourselves so that the other party will be more interested. We're doing this because this is our connection. We need to pay attention to our intuition. Our feelings are real. They are important. We need to show that we value ourselves and we value our emotions just as much as we value our external bodies, or else other people are not going to, and especially our twin flame will not be reciprocating our emotions if we're not even in touch with our own emotions. So do the work. There's no getting around it. Check out the description box below. Leave me a thumbs up, comments, questions, etc. Let me know if you've got the program. Let me know what your sign is. I love to know when you get the program too. And leave it in the comments below. You don't have to email it. You can email it if you want. I don't care. Either way, anyways, have a great day. I gotta go. Much love, many blessings. Hope you have a wonderful full moon. Don't worry about a little bit of emotions. Emotions can be good. Just go into solitude and deal with them. And I teach you how to deal with it in my program. So check it out. Thanks. Bye.